A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Maben racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford. First offering on its way. Dribbled to the right side. That rolls foul for strike one. One out, nobody on. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Davis on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit out toward second. And Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit. And Eric Hosmer will have a chance next. So striding in, Eric Hosmer. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Lays off 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And a fastball is in there for strike one. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Here's Cameron Maben now.
Second, center fielder, Cameron Maben.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Mark Trumbo now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And they start him out away with a called strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. Two away. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Springer. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jake Lamb.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
That misses 1-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down too, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Seared down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Into the box now, Jose Bautista. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Andre Ethier. He'll get us going here in the bottom.
First baseman, Andre.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Mark Reynolds. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. It got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Chad Kuhl. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Chad Kuhl.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth,
Evan Gattis now standing in.
Gattis.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Davis racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Settling in now, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses low. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Greg Garcia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. This is on the ground over to first. Hosmer has it. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in, Shelby Miller. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Liner toward right center. Trumbo has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance?
Shortstop,
Tim Anderson. He went down
Anderson.
swinging to start the home first. Way in front of a great slider that time.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
He is being aggressive in this inning. Owen.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And digging in, Brandon Crawford. He'll try to
Leading
get
off
it
for
going here to
Charlotte.
begin the 4th.
Third baseman, Brandon Crawford.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Mark Trumbo. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Eric Hosmer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cameron Maben. He'll
Leading off the
start
4th
things
inning.
out here in a tie
Center
ball game.
fielder,
Swinging a ball
Cameron
line hard
Maben.
towards short. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Striding in once again,
Now
Mark
batting,
Trumbo. He's
right
0 for
fielder,
1 thus far.
Mark
Hit high in the air down the right
Trumbo.
field line. Trumbo has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
Here's Chris Davis
left
now.
fielder,
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Davis.
And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now batting, Andre Ethier, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Ethier has a base hit. So coming to the plate, Salvador Perez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Mark.
Third baseman,
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jake Lamb.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Scorched to third. Fielded there by Reynolds. No problem here. One away. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Bautista comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position. Now at second, Trevor Story.
Now pinch hitting, Trevor Story.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0 and 2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little kick.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And Daniel Hudson, a right-handed reliever.
Now pitching.
Coming to the plate now, Greg Garcia. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Hit down the line at first.
Second baseman, Greg Garcia.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first out. Standing in, Shelby Miller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Tapper right back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Hit to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, George Springer. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hit back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Hey now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Here's a pop-up now. Calling for it, Reynolds. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. The pitch. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here's the 3-0. In the air out to center field. Maben is there. And that ends the inning. Here's Cameron Maben now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Center fielder.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Another 0-2 on its way from Hudson. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. This one's down to third. There is Crawford. A quick out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Mark Trumbo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Grounder down the line at third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Chris Davis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Striding in once again, Jake Lamb. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Second baseman Jung-Ho Kang.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Ready for another shot now. Jose Bautista. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This is foul right side. 0-1 count, and the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Maben is there. 2 down. Stepping up now, Daniel Hudson. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Ready for another chance? Evan Gattis. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andre Ethier. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Hit hard up the middle. Lamb has it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Into the box, Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Greg Garcia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there, a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Standing in now, the pitcher, Luis Avilan. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Slider. Here's George Springer. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 pitch on the way. Drilled on the ground to short. Anderson brings it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Soft liner towards center. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Into the second deck and gone. Into the box now, Eric Hosmer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as this. Standing in, Tim Anderson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit hard down the line. Crawford's got it. And a rather easy first out. Now batting, Cameron Maven. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. The 1-1 now from Hudson. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Grounded down the third baseline. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first takes care of Maven, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding in, Mark Trumbo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. On the ground to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Digging in, Jake Lamb. He'll be charged to get on board leading off the 9th. Brad Boxberger. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Anderson is there for it. Oh, what happened there? It falls in. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he's safe. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there. They'll get it in quickly to the shortstop to hold the man at third, but they're at the corners to start the inning. So digging in now, Jose Bautista. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in for his second. At bat, Daniel Hudson comes into this at Troy Tulowitzki. Come on the pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, he'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at second and third and nobody out.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And this will be fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Back up the middle and through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Coming to the plate now, Evan Gattis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ethier in foul ground. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there.
Center field.
Digging in, George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. High in the air out towards shallow right. Trumbo has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate.
Brandon Crawford.
Here's the first pitch to him. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
In to score, the runner from third. Tulowitzki rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score. Jacob Barnes, a 6'2" right-hand.
Fielder.
Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Ethier.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going. That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. In now is John Jay, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Fielder, number 30.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Skied into straightaway right. Trumbo giving chase. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. Throw won't get him. Striding in, Jason Hayward.
Right fielder.
And at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. And a ball 1-0.
Well, you usually don't get the third pitch to tell you what kind of game you're going to have, but right there he missed that pitch, and I'm telling you right now, this could be an offensive game.
Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Third baseman, Chris.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. Swing and a liner.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. In now is John Jay. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And the pitch. 3-0 now. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. And that misses as well. So that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with 4 wide ones.
Batting second here tonight, right fielder
Jason Hayward is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to. A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
He's set and the pitch. Chris Bryant is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. Anthony Rizzo is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
1-1, here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
And he is in there. Throw to the plate, goes right by him.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Second baseman.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Here's a swing, and he loses the bat from his hands as it heads over toward the first base dugout. Looks like everyone's okay. The backhand, but it gets on by It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's Conquest Baseball. Brett Anderson, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a defensive swing there. That pitch hit him, I believe. But it won't matter, as it'll go into the books as a strikeout for route number 1. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Runner back safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Mark Trumbo stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll dive back in. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matt, it seems like Drummond is pretty reasonable back there. He's consistent. You don't see many guys rubbernecking calls on him.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Booey. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Chris Davis is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Davis waits on the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
They're making a statement already here in the first inning. We got the 2-run home run, and now he gets a base hit following the home run. They came out today swinging.
At the plate is Andre Ethier, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1 out and a runner on second base. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Lifted in the air to center. Jay has a read on it. 2 gone.
Batting 6.
Ready now,
catcher,
Salvador
number 13.
Perez. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 pitch on its way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the stretch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber ranging back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Batting 7. Third baseman.
Here's Mark Reynolds.
Mark Reynolds.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. From the stretch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Jay is there to put it away and finally put an end. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder,
right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And he takes a called strike 2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
A little bouncer. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
batting second. Right.
Here's Jason Hayward now.
Jason Hayward.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. On to second goes Hayward. He hit the corner and tries for third. And the throw in gets away from him. Throw won't get him.
Batting third.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. From the stretch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
On the move is Trumbo. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they're going to get on the board here with the sac fly, but there's still work to be done. Down 5-1.
Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
2 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Ball 3. 3-2 now. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tim Anderson.
This is a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maben. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Ready to take his hacks again, Mark Trumbo, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Baseman, Ben Zobrist.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Joaquin Soria, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he lays off it.
2-2 the count.
To even the count 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 6.
So striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Here's Javier Baez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 1-0 delivery. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
3-0 now.
This is what's frustrating at times. You know, he's got a big lead, got a 4-run lead, and then he comes out and doesn't throw strikes. Look, this thing can evaporate real quick if he doesn't throw strikes.
Here's the 3-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Trumbo over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Settling in now, Wilson Contreras. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. A runner on first with 2 away. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
Ground ball left side. Fielded there by Reynolds. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no. It's a great day for baseball here in Chicago as we welcome you back to this MLB Network broadcast from Wrigley Field.
Chris Davis.
Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to be the end now for Brett Anderson. Mike Montgomery, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. No one out with a runner at second. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. First pitch on its way. Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
So much for that taking the first pitch. Man, they are aggressive. You've seen them score several runs early in the game. I attribute that to the aggressive hitting.
Stepping in now, Mark Reynolds. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing, and he popped him up, and that will not score the run from third. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Greg Garcia. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, he really picked his team up right there. After the pop out, you're thinking, oh, we may not score. Then he hops up there with 2 outs and drives in the run. That just lifts everybody's spirits.
Chris Carter will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Chris Carter.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Albert Almora will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Will Harris, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Too high, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. In now is John Jay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Strike 2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Throw in time at first for route number 2.
The right fielder, number 22, Jason Hayward.
Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. On to second goes Hayward. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Chris Bryant is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Late that time for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in there. Base hit. Hayward rounds the corner and is headed home. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
First baseman, number 44.
Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Brandon Kinsler, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 6-2 the final total today. Brett Anderson struggled and gets the loss after giving It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. In now is John Jay. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Off tonight for the Cubs, center fielder, number 30.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Here's Jason Hayward now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hayward
takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Fine inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Cameron Maybin now.
Center fielder, Cameron.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's Mark Trumbo now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Arrieta's ready. Here he comes 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Jay going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Reynolds is there for it. 1 down.
Batting fifth. Second
Digging
baseman,
in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. Now the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again. 1-2. And another foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To third. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And at first base, Anthony Rizzo. Another one of those guys that can pick the ball to the dirt for you. But I love the fact he's aggressive, and he'll make that throw to home, he'll throw it to second, and he'll even dive in the stands for you if he needs to. Throw to first is in time to here for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Bryant is over near the railing as he makes the catch to retire the side. Here's Javier Baez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, number
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And a swing and a miss and another punch out here. 6 already. And that's out number 2.
The pitcher, number 49.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jake Arrieta is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive. Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Fouled back.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down. Here's Mark Reynolds. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And he chased it in the dirt. Contreras corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Reynolds is retired, and there's one away.
Batting eighth, second baseman.
Into the box now, Greg Garcia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this is fouled at the plate. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Coming to the plate now, Ian Kennedy. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Who would have thought it, Matt? 8 up, 8 down, and you give up the first base hit to the other pitcher. Baseball can be a weird sport.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? John Jay back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Jason Hayward is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
And the changeup is way low that time. 2-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Mark Trumbo.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Trumbo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. every batter first pitch for a strike. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready with another 0-2. And he got him.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting.
Into the box, Andre Ethier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0.
44.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
The second baseman, number 18.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ball.
Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. One now to Zobrist. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ball 2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Salvador Perez.
Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Dribbled back toward the mound. No problem here. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Mark Reynolds.
Here's Mark Reynolds. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just
Now
punched the
batting,
ball through for a
second
ground ball
baseman,
base hit.
Greg Garcia.
Into the box now, Greg Garcia. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit.
Oh, he's looking for that double play ball. He got the sinker, got the ball hit on the ground, but it happened to find a hole.
In now, Ian Kennedy. As he can. First pitch with a fly ball to center, and that's going to fall for a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
RBI base hit here in the 5th inning. That's the first one to bring a run home. We're seeing quite a pitcher's duel today.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And there's ball 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Here's Cameron Maben now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through. A base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Right fielder.
Digging in once again, Mark Trumbo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Schwarber is after it. And that retires the side. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Illinois is on top here, 2-0. Here's Javier Baez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Javier Baez.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Got to wonder what he was looking for.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Javier Baez goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Wilson Contreras comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
The pitcher number 49.
Ready for another chance? Jake Arrieta. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Baseman, Andre Ethier.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close.
The catcher number 13.
Digging in to try it again. Salvador Perez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more. Mark Reynolds. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. This is line to left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
First offering on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. Grounded to the right. Rizzo is there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. In now. Not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Jay is retired, and there's 1 away.
Right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. 7 perfect innings as he begins to close in now. Riding in once again, Ian Kennedy. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Anderson. Singled homer run in his last time up. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Soft liner towards first, but this is speared by the first baseman.
The center fielder, number 24.
Stepping in, Cameron Maven. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Popped up. Rizzo is going to get there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Mark Trumbo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Boy, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Kennedy rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Digging in once again, Chris Davis trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt here. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. Illinois leads this one 3-0. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 44.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and right there is Reynolds. Quick hands, and there's 1 away.
The second baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Ready once again, Ben Zobrist. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Sent on the ground out to second. Garcia scoops it up. Throw takes care of him at first, and Kennedy's looking sharp here. 2 away. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there. And that's the 3rd out. 24 have been set down. 3 left to go. Home half of the... At the plate is Andre Ethier. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Andre Ethier.
Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this will easily find the wall in front of the stands by the 314 sign.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. It looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches. Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's Mark Reynolds. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one's in the dirt. Here it comes, 0-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Coming to the plate now, Greg Garcia. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1 pitch. The swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Well, he got ahead early, 0-2, and you still gave him a little bit too much to work with because that's why he's able to get a ground ball for a base hit.
Into the box, Ian Kennedy. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 8 full. Illinois is out in front here, 3-0.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Here's the first pitch.
Right.
It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. Albert Almora will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Maben, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the
In now is John Jay. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. The 0-1 swung on and grounded foul. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another two-strike offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with another two-strike offering. Strike three called, and it's over. A no-hitter.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
And, fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Ian Kennedy. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. In now is John Jay. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for the Cubs, center fielder John.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike.
0-1's the count.
As we're underway here this evening. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number two. Here's Chris Bryant now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This is grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Schwarber has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one.
Batting second.
Striding
Center
into the
fielder,
box, Cameron Maybin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 pitch. Hit to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first takes care of Maybin, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Stepping up now,
Right
Mark
fielder.
Trumbo. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 0-1 count and the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jay retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of... So stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 44.
Ready to
Anthony
deliver. Here's the first
Rizzo.
pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth. Second baseman.
Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Zobrist.
Into the windup and the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hit out towards second. To his left, Garcia. Throw takes care of him at first, and Kennedy's looking sharp here. 2 away.
Batting sixth.
Into the box
Left
now,
fielder,
Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle
He'll work on
Schwarber.
keeping this top of the second alive. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Up and out over the plate, but a called strike. 2-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. No score here as we play inning number 2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, he gets a base hit right there on a sinker that just did not sink. Not a good sign for this guy. Look, he's going to have to execute a sinker, or it's going to be a long night. Or should I say it's going to be a short night for him.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Sorry guys, I just don't feel like talking right now.
With 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Here's Javier Baez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. The next 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To first. Ethier is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 8th, the catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Third inning, no score to this point. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner run so far.
How he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. In now, Jake Arrieta. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here 0-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mark Reynolds is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jay on the run. 2 down. Now at the plate, Ian Kennedy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist into shallow center, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? John Jay back to the top of the lineup as they're
guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Right fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Hayward comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ripped down the line, fielded there by Reynolds. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. 1-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. Digging in to try it again, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Hayward is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Jay has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Mark.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now here's a swing, and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Stepping in now, Chris Davis. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is
Leading out for the Cubs.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
He was clearly thinking about hitting the ball the other way. Now they're overloading or overshifting all on the right side, and he just shot the ball the other way and is taking what they give him. I don't know why more guys don't do that.
Comes set and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can down.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. At the plate is Andre Ethier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Andre Ethier.
Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
There to take it is Jay, and he's got it for the first out.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And he will make the play out there.
I would like to say one thing though. Don't forget to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, and I will be doing some live streams off of Twitch. If you do not already have a Twitch account, please do so by getting one.
He gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
So you can basically keep following my
0-1 count and
channel.
The pitch. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left.
Leading off for the Cubs, shortstop
Javier Baez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here he comes on 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Wilson Contreras becomes the first out of the inning. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Well, I like that right there. Pulling the bat back. You still got to bunt a strike. That's the one trap that bunters fall into. They think they got to bunt anything. It's not a squeeze bunt. You still have to bunt a strike.
Ready for another chance? John Jay. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Ball comes in quickly, though, so no error on the bobble, and the bases are loaded now.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Hayward
just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Here's Chris Bryant now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And this one is wide for ball one. Second and third, 2 away. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You can bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Oh, looks like he might be a little anxious swinging at that pitch out of the zone. This situation, bases loaded, you have a tendency to be a little jumpy.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Well, sometimes with the runner in scoring position, you just have to put the ball in play. Right here, he hits one into the hole, drives in the run, making contact. It pays off.
Will Harris answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Ben Zobrist is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Garcia. They'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
A lean, and he's got it. Oh, he picked it right out of the first base dugout, and that's the first out of the inning. Chris Carter will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Digging in once again, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Arrieta's ready. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We're through 6 full. The Cubs lead this one 2-0. Joe Nathan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Leading out for the Cubs,
Kyle Schwarber is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Javier Baez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Baez.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And this will be fouled away. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's another 0-2. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The catcher, number 40.
Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he pops him up back behind second base. Garcia is there, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Here's Cameron Maben now. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
That's what I'm talking about.
Piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Here's Mark Trumbo now, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
The left fielder, number 2.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Grounded to third. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So striding forward now, Andre Ethier. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on. And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Jake Arrieta. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. In now is John Jay. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And Jay's on base. He's got a base hit. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Jason Hayward.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Tough slider down low for a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. Now another 2-2. Hit on the ground to short.
Anderson picks it up.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
0-2. Here it comes. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded.
Leading off for Illinois, catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Little dribbler back at him. No problem here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Mark Reynolds. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bryant is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Stepping in, Greg Garcia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
George Springer will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
George Springer.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Schwarber is there, and the inning is over. So no runs on a... Another nice evening here in L.A. as we welcome you back to this production of baseball on MLB Network. Joaquin Soria enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now a swing and a ball pop high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Now the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So
ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this is fouled back and out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in, Javier Baez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off there 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Garcia over to his left. He'll whip this one to first in time. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
That line drive base hit, now it brings the tying run to the plate. You know, Matt, they always talk about a bloop and a blast. Maybe it is a rope and some hope. We'll see how the 9th inning plays out.
Here's Cameron Maben now. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
this is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
From the belt, the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
The 2-1 pitch. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way to third. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Back-to-back sliders. He fouled off the first one, and the pitcher probably thought, you know what, I'll throw a better one this time, and he just didn't execute it the way he was thinking he might.
Wade Davis comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Batting in the 7th spot, number 71.
Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Wade Davis.
This is line to left.
Shortstop and batting in the 9th.
Schwarber has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Throw won't get him.
The left fielder, number 2.
Standing in, Chris Davis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here it comes, 0-2. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Zobrist is there. At the plate is Andre Ethier. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And that misses ball 1. Men on third with 2 down. That's by him for strike 1.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fouled straight back. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Well, man, he drives in the tying run at the bottom of the ninth. Nothing like that. You can try to match it in practice. You can't do it in the game because of this. Listen to this crowd. They're going crazy.
Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. This is lined into left field, and it's going to fall for a base hit. And they will hold the winning run at third here. And it'll take another 2-out hit to win the ball game.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
Into the box now, Mark Reynolds. Swinging a fly ball right down the line in left. Schwarber moves over, and that's the 3rd out. But disaster.
What an inning, boys. What an inning. Contreras, Russell, and John Jerry will be coming up in the top of the 10th.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a cold strike 2. Pitch on the way. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Addison Russell. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Here comes another 0-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. At the plate, John Jay. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning.
What's up, Gold?
So they're held in check here this half of the inning. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 2-2. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Greg Garcia steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
Greg Garcia.
High in the air out to center field. Jay has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Joaquin Soria. First pitch on its way. On the ground up the middle. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw will get him at first, and Davis is looking good here. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Tim Anderson. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Here it comes, 2-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A wave and a miss. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Hayward. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Here's Jason Hayward now. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Ready with another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward has gone on strikes, and there's one away. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it up.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance. Carl Edwards Jr. takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Right fielder, Mark.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. The pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Here's Chris Davis. Now. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And a curveball in for a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the restroom. Alright guys, I am back.
This ball will be chopped foul.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Now another 0-2. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The next 0-2.
There we go.
The third time he's fanned in the game. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And he gets ahead 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. One out, nobody on. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a
striking out Schwarber for the 4th time in this game.
We'll get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Line towards center field. Maben is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire.
We're now officially going to the bottom of this row. Gone. 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 Get out. Get out. Game winner. Game winner! Andre Ethier. I am getting that 99 diamond player as I have beaten the Cubs again.
And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
This time the bottom of the 12th. As I have beaten the Cubs.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
As we wrap this
Who's
one
the
up
player of the
tonight,
game?
it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Andre Ethier. Put that on a
tremendous comeback.
He's our top player.
I need to check something. I Advanced settings. 3 hours 22 minutes. We have beaten my previous record, which was 3 hours and like what, 4 minutes. I'm gonna end that right here. I will see you guys next time. Don't forget, follow me on Twitch when I actually do a Twitch video. I'll let you guys know when I do that and when I will do that. And have a nice day. Hopefully you guys enjoyed.